ladies and gentlemen, Father Alex doesn't lie to you guys. All right, let's see what he has to say.
Men will always come back. What you need to understand about us guys is we are very quick to make a decision. Meaning once our minds are fixated on something, we will act on it right away. So let's just say you got out of a relationship or a guy's pulling back from you right now. There's a good chance that as long as you are just patient and wait, they will come back. Now I want to make it very clear that I'm not telling you to be patient, nor should you have to wait. That is totally up to you. However, men will always come back because they end up realizing that the grass isn't always greener on the other side. However, the one scenario where a guy will not come back is only due to the fact that he has found someone that he actually loves. He's found
Yeah, and that's the part that women are pissed. But you got to realize is that when he comes back, a lot of the times you got to realize this is going to be a pattern. It's a pattern. And usually, if they come back because they see you as stability, what's happening here is that it's a projection, and you represent the good side of him, and whatever he does when you're not around represents the dark side. Let me tell you something about humans: the dark side usually wins out. People never do things just once. They're not coming back for you. They're coming back because of just a projection that they have, and it has nothing to do with you. That's why they can't appreciate you for who you are, because it has nothing to do with you. And another thing that he said is that we're compulsive creatures, way more than women. In fact, most of the men who are most of the people who are addicted to drugs and go to recovery are men. Why? Because we're more driven by dopamine and testosterone, and that leads to aggressive action. And not just aggressive action, not like beating people like that, just action, but also persistent action. Because men are evolutionarily, women pick the guys that were the most persistent. Persistence is a trait that helps with getting women. Yeah, it makes you look stupid sometimes, but over millions of years, the most persistent Homo sapiens were the ones that procreated the most. So that's why I say, yeah, they come back, but maybe not for the reason that you might want.
somebody else. He resonates with them more deeply. They bring him a lot of positivity and good energy to his life, and they check all the boxes. This is one scenario where a guy won't come back. And this happens.
Mhm.
This happens for girls and this happens for
But
guys.
also, that's not just one scenario. Also, he learned his lesson. He's learning, right? But also, some guys don't come back after breaking up with you. That's a fact. Some guys have options, but also some guys have pride, and they have a sense of like saying, you know what, I just can't back. I can't come back to you. If I can't keep coming back to you. Once I'm done, I'm done, right? And these are, look at the comments. Just because he comes back doesn't mean you should take him back. Exactly, right? Guys, if always remember, man, and this is something that it's the number one rule that people break because it feels so easy to break, but that never believe, or better yet, never forget that people never do things just once. If they left once and came back, they're gonna do it again. And each time this happens, you're gonna feel more stupid. It's just how that works. Let's see what he has to say.
And always comes back. And it's not because he found a new reality and says, oh, I love her so much and I really want to be with her. It's not
Yes.
that. One thing
Yes.
that you need to realize, if he keeps coming back, that only means that he will never ever stay.
Yeah,
Nine
exactly, right? Oh, one more thing. A lot of the reasons they come back is because of loneliness. Don't you notice during the pandemic, a lot of guys came back?
times out of 10, he's going to come back after maybe that girl he left you for got tired of him, or maybe he got tired of her and left her. And he said, okay, now that I'm gone and left her, let me come back to what I know. Let me come back to what I used to. Why? Because you're going to be the one that's always going to take him back, and he knows that you're going to take him back. It's never because he loves you. It's never because he had this
Yeah,
really.
usually guys come back, but no, guys are accepted usually by girls who are way too empathetic, the nice girls. So let's change that up. Why men are always taken back? That's really the thing. And that usually leads to super nice girl. I can promise you, the narcissistic, cold, motherfucking detached woman will say no to that guy.
Like, oh, I can't live without her. It's never that. Like I said earlier, if he keeps leaving, he's never going to stay. This is all a big game to him. He's trying to run and play game on you right now. He loves the chase, and right when you are ready to move on, this dude will keep coming back and it'll be the same cycle. He'll get you, He already knows he has you. He'll leave again. It's just the same cycle. If you're honestly tired of this game and this cycle, go snag my new book. I will teach you how to attract high quality men and how to avoid.
Well, I mean, is that how I sound, people, when I make my ads? But it's true, man. I mean, look, man, it's like it's most people don't know what they want. That's the problem. They don't know what they want, and they act like they know what they want, and so you feel offended, man. Always go for people who make it obvious that they like you. Don't go for people who send hot and cold signals. Pretty much. Are you needy and creepy? Do you have a tough time coming across confident when you like the person? A lot of the times you just don't know what to do. You have habits and patterns that whenever somebody triggers you, you completely forget what to do the right thing. Well, guess what? I have a course for that. And it's called The Psychological Game of Attraction, Natural Chemistry, and The Feminine Woman, what I call the fundamentals. All of those courses are meant to eradicate and exercise the needy, creepy parts in you through action. Meaning, you do what the videos say, and without a shadow of a doubt, you actually get the results. You'll notice that men call you back more. Men will want more relationships with you. They're gonna be the ones that are needy and creepy. They're gonna be the ones that want something. They're gonna be the ones that are the aggressors in trying to get a relationship out of you. But the problem is that a lot of people just watch one or two videos and completely forget that there's actually a system. Don't just watch one or two videos. Get the system either by purchasing all of them and get a discount, or purchase them individually. Because a lot of the times, just watching one video in isolation, you actually miss the big picture. You have to understand why it works. You have to understand what to do next. And a lot of times, my videos just can't address that. A lot of people, you see by the testimonies right here, a lot of people have done what those videos say, and they've gotten results. Like the other day, I was in Mexico, and they were like, "Hey, Alexis," and I'm like, "Hey, oh my God, your videos are so great." And I'm like, and she was like, "Look at my kid." I'm like, "What you talk about your kid? That's not my kid." She's like, "No, no, no, because of him, because of your videos, he's here." And I'm like, "Okay, all right, that's a," but I get that a lot. And ironically, that woman watches all of my videos, right? So purchase those courses, man. And if you don't like it, you actually could get a 30-day money back guarantee, right? Purchase them individually, or get a discount and purchase them all by clicking on the description down below. You have the option of purchasing the one with the bonuses that obviously it's more material, where it's like I give you guys meditations. There's also other courses on how to make friends, how to master anything. Or you could purchase it without the bundle, which is much more affordable. All right. And with that, you guys are able to support my channel, which will allow me to make more videos. Okay. Anyways, see you guys inside, and thank you.